Hi everyone, Cheeze here with a video walkthrough for the first area in Dark Souls. Well, this video is a part of my guide post in our blog, How to Embrace Death and Learn From It. I know it sounds cheesy, but whatever. So I will be playing as a knight class here. You can always see I'm in the character selection screen, and I have taken the knight class. Well, I won't be explaining much of it because most of it is best preferably if you find out of your own, and I have mentioned most of it in my blog, so if you want more information about it you can visit my post in our blog, that is at deathandcheese.wordpress.com. Okay, for our okay, now enough of that already. So we'll be starting this small walkthrough and I will try to finish it as fast as I can while explaining as much as I can. Also, I will be skipping every dialogues and cutscenes because I don't want to spoil anything for those who haven't played it at all, as much as I can. So here we go. Okay, by the way, there is HUD system in Dark Souls. It's just that for this tutorial purpose I turned it off. I just wanted to see how I can play this tutorial without the HUDs. So here we go. The shining thing indicates that the item, the corpse or the enemies or anything is lootable. So let's see what we get here. Okay, dungeon cell key. Also, you will find a lot of these messages both by the developers here in the tutorial level or the first level, and in the normal levels you will find a lot of messages like this by other players. I recommend that you should read it because although some of them are just random chats or random messages or some are lies but most of them are very helpful and useful and you shouldn't miss any messages. So it says here right stick camera control. Did I say stick? Sorry, I meant to say right stick, and this is attack. So here I am going to attack. With the HUD of all those attack numbers and damage are hidden. Usually with a normal attack you get 12 damage, and with a strong attack like this you will get around 16 or 14 depending on the weapon. This is a very bad weapon, so it's a broken sword for hell's sake, so it will always it will always obviously do low damage. And so here it says hold left stick and hold B make you dash, and if you press B again you'll jump. Okay, that message says it's a target lock. When the HUD is enabled you will see a circle around the enemies. Right now the HUD is enabled so you can't see it, but it's there. So I will finish him off, sorry. Where was my manner? Also you will find bonfires like this all across Dark Souls. So these are actually checkpoints, and they also remove negative status and recover your HP. Also when you die you will respawn back at your last bonfire which you rested at, and also after you kill enemies and you rest in the bonfire, the enemies that you killed before will respawn back. So it's like more it can be used to farm a lot, and you will meet your first boss here. Actually most people try to kill this boss. Well, it is killable in the first encounter, but I would suggest not to do that. Just run away. You'll find a door here, you can escape from it easily, because honestly with that broken sword you will be just doing 2 damage and it will take a lots of time, and you don't have a shield, so you won't be able to block his attacks properly. Although there are other methods to kill that demon by using some initial gift, but I didn't choose that, and I won't be explaining that here in this walkthrough. So here I'm going to take the shield. And equip me on my left hand, and pressing LB left button raises up my shield, which guards most of the attacks. And here I will be getting a sword, which I will obviously use because that sword is not that good. I mean the previous one, which was I holding. You'll find that archer on top of there. In your journey in Dark Souls, okay, that's a backstab. If you manage to go behind an enemy and press the light attack, you can do a backstab. Backstab does massive damage to any enemy and can kill instantly weaker enemies. So as I was saying, in course of Dark Souls, in playing it, you'll find this white light. There are fogs like restricting you from going into another area. The first fog usually indicates second bonfire. Usually in an area there are two bonfire, exception of some, and in the New Londo ruins you won't fire a bonfire until you defeated its boss. So that's a different thing. So the first fog usually signifies that a second bonfire is there, and the second fog you will encounter in Dark Souls will usually signifies a boss. As I said, usually, sometimes there might not be a boss, or you might not be able to. Okay, there was a trap there, a big boulder. I am used to it, so I know there was a trap. So while you're playing, be careful at that. When you reach a certain point of the stairs, the big ball rolls down. So I'm going to talk and skip.
Regrettably.
And you get an Estus flask. This is an HP potion type. Usually it has 5 charge, and after all its charges are finished, you can rest at bonfire to again recharge it.
Oh, and this.
Although
No,
you can
I would
increase
hate
the
and thank
number
you.
of charges later on by kindling. There it is, replenish. And if you press X, you will use the HP potion, but I'm not going to use it now since I haven't lost that much of HP, I think. Since there's no hut, I have no idea where my HP is. But as a starting class, Knight has very good HP, and it starts with one of the best armor class. This armor, it gives a lot of poise. Well, poise I have discussed this in my post, so if you want to know more about it, you should go read my blog post. Well, sometimes reading is also a good thing. And another point, I won't be explaining much of the stuffs here is because it will take too long and the video will be long, and that said to me that try to make the videos as compact as you can. And here I will try to show you how to parry. Parry means you interrupt the enemy's attack and then return with a respawn, damaging them very, very highly. Okay, let's try here. Okay, it said it was a beautiful parry and a beautiful respawn. So here I instantly killed him. If I tried the normal, it would have taken me 3 or 4 hits. Okay, now I'll be doing a plunging attack. Plunging attack is done by while falling press RB, plunging attack. So this is the second boss, and as I said, second boss always signify a second pop always signify a boss. So here I doing plunging attack. And as for boss, always try to stay right in but behind, not even in the side, because this demon has a side attack which can reach you if you stray far to the side. But if you're in just right behind his butt, then you can easily kill him. Also be careful of his AoE. This type of damage, this type of attack, even if it doesn't reaches you directly, the AoE of the splash damage will affect you. Okay, I straight to the side. Well, I'm talking a little less. Oh, I didn't know it was already dying. Well, that's the thing about having no heart. Yeah, absolutely no idea what's going on. Well, but that was kind of fun. And sorry about that. And here I have defeated the tutorial boss. He's kind of easy for me now because I have played him a lot. I've gone through this part a lot of time. So if you're very new, you might find it hard, and you might not be able to stick close to him like I was. But if you can, that's well and good. And if you can't, try to dodge, try to move and attack him only after when he has executed his attack. After executing his attack, to recover it takes time. So just get the timing, the distance, and the distance of your attack, and your own timing as well. You can easily kill the boss. So here I'm end of this video. So that's all for now. I will be posting another video relating to the same post, relating to the same guide post which I made in my blog. So keep on watching our channel and keep coming to our blog and read our posts, because sometimes I think I can write better than make videos or speak. So well, with mother first delay, I'll be ending this video here, and thank you very much for bearing with me, and until then, as I usually say, happy gaming.